So right now we're in the hospital. Mills was taken here by ambulance because he's having really bad stomach pains again. If y'all don't remember, a few months ago I made a video of us at the hospital because he was having pain in his stomach, and he ended up having surgery because his intestines were all twisted up. So now we're back here again. They just ran an x-ray on him and we're just waiting for the results, but he was feeling that same pain as last time. So we're sitting here, we're praying that he doesn't have to have surgery again today. It is like 1 o'clock right now. The baby's outside with his mom sleeping in the car. But yeah, he's all hooked up. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story when I get into the car about this hospital, because this hospital is like no good, no bueno, no. We'll never come back here ever again. But I'll tell y'all that in the car.
I don't see anything scary in the blood work because you had an elevated surrogate marker for blood. Scan it in your chest to make sure that you didn't
Somebody, what I can turn it back, but the only way I can get it to turn
I'm looking over. Why it looks like Mills got hungry and took a nibble out of his shoe. What the world? Dude. She was hungry. You should have said something.
Based on the appearance of it and the fact that contrast didn't get into it the way that we normally expect, I'm not saying it is cancer, but it certainly could be.
Ew. So yeah, he is fine. They still said that he should follow. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So he went to the hospital and they said that everything checked out. They did scans, they did blood work, everything looked good, but they still told him like to follow up with his. Oh my gosh, what the heck, y'all? Is that a bus? Hold on. But they still told him to follow up with his physician. But when I tell you, hold on, y'all. Okay, so, anyways, yeah, he's okay. He's fine. Hopefully. They could have missed something because let me tell y'all, this was literally the hospital from HE double hockey sticks. It was terrible. The baby. Huh? Yeah, let me drop the baby off and then I'll come back and record because she's gonna get messy. Alright, we just dropped off the baby. Dang, why is she not coming to the freaking door? Let me call my mom. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we're back. I didn't want my son to see us because he would have started crying, so I just sat her on the door. Well, he sat her on the doorstep so my mom could just grab her without my son seeing us. But anyways, let me tell y'all about this hospital. This hospital is so crappy. From ever since I was a little girl, I don't know where I picked it up from, but
everybody calls.
Yeah, everybody. But I was calling it murder. Everybody calls it murder. And that's where the ambulance took me to, Murder View. This lady was in
fuck no. I'm not having no fucking surgery here if I gotta have surgery again. They not gonna fucking fuck my insides up and kill me.
And then the worst part about it is that the nurses, oh my goodness, the car seat just hit the back of the chair. But the nurses were just sitting there laughing like right in front of her.
Bro, she was literally in the hallway for like an hour and a half.
They didn't
Making
even
noise.
put her in a room or nothing. Just in the hallway, she was screaming and making noises and stuff. And the nurses are literally right in front of her, just laughing.
She didn't stop making them noises the whole time. Like she was
And then I guess her husband or somebody showed up
That's-
finally. And then he's the reason why like progress happened with her, because he got in there and he started like raising his voice and stuff and was like, this is out of a nightmare. Like, she's just sitting here and nobody's helping her. Everybody's walking past her. How could y'all just walk past her? Y'all see her in so much pain. And then like he was like making a little bit of commotion. And then finally a man came, I think it was a doctor or somebody, and gave her, he was like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and give her some pain medication. Sorry, the systems were down.
Yeah, they told me that when they took me to get my
Oh, they told you that too?
yeah, when they took me to get my CAT scan done. The dude tried to scan my wristband. He was like, oh, we on a lockdown or some shit. Lockdown. So I'm like, what?
Oh, I thought they were just making that up to make it sound good for like
He said
having her sit
he
there.
said it to me when he was walking me back that he couldn't scan my
Okay. Well, yeah. And then everybody in the waiting room was so creepy. Like, I was sitting up there waiting because I couldn't go back right away. And you got people in there asking for money and stuff. They was asking his dad for money. And then there was this other dude in there, and he sounded just crazy. He was like, he was asking everybody in there, do you have a cigarette? Do you have a cigarette? And then this one girl was like, I have a cigarette. Come on, we can go out there and smoke. And I'm not gonna lie, they look like, you know, like drug use. This one girl, she was like, I got one, come on. And he was like, I'm not playing. I need a cigarette now. Do you really have a cigarette that I could have? Da, 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 da. And like was raising his voice. So she was like, come on, we can go right now. We can go smoke right now. And then they walked out and was smoking outside. And then this other dude was sitting in there. He had his shoes and socks off. And his toenails was so long. And his feet was so white. And he was just sitting there like itching all over his body and stuff. And like making like noises like a zombie. And I was like, what the world? I was like, I gotta get out of here.
That's the noises the lady was making too.
Yeah, but his was like not like in pain noises. His was like, I don't know, like he was like and he looked like he was like on drugs too. Like I think everybody in there was like on
Bruh, it
drugs
was
or
people-
coming off or something.
You didn't
or, like,
see when I first got there, all the people in the back. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, everybody wrapped up in blankets and shit, looking like eyes popped open and shit. I'm like, oh.
Are you talking about the hallway?
Yeah,
Bro, and I've
coming.
never been to a hospital like that where they just have everybody out in like the hallways on stretchers and stuff.
Luckily, I got a room.
Yeah, he got a room, luckily, but it was just so strange, so strange. But yeah, I would never be taking anybody there ever again, or recommending that hospital ever again. Like it was just creepy. Honestly, it was kind of scary. But yeah, so he's good. That's just the update, and now we're about to go Instacart in. Normally we have Delilah with us because I breastfeed her, but since we didn't get no sleep, we didn't get home until 4 o'clock in the morning. And then our dog woke us up this morning at 8 o'clock, and he had diarrhea all in his crate. He's been like diarrheaing in his crate for like 5 days now, and I think it's because of his dog food. We gotta switch it. So yeah, we only had like 4 hours of sleep, and I think the baby's going through a growth spurt. She was waking up literally every single hour to nurse. So it was a very rough night, so I just went ahead and dropped her off with my mom, and Amir was still over there because I had dropped him off to go to the hospital, and I wasn't going to pick him up at 4 o'clock in the morning while he's sleeping. So let him stay there, and we're just going to go Instacart, try to get some money. And